Have you ever wondered what it would be like to uncover a piece of history? Frozen in time? A moment so ancient, yet so perfectly preserved, it bridges the gap between past and present. This is exactly what happened in the Klondike goldfields of Canada, leading to one of the most extraordinary discoveries in modern history. Deep in the remote wilderness of the Yukon Territory, a man named Travis Dawson was going about his usual work in a trench. The area was known for its harsh conditions, with thick layers of permafrost blanketing the ground and preserving whatever lay beneath. It was a routine day of chipping away at the frozen earth, the kind of repetitive labor that seldom brought surprises. But on this particular day, something extraordinary was waiting beneath the surface. As Travis hacked at the rock-hard ice, his pickaxe struck something unusual. A crevice began to form, revealing a hidden chamber. Intrigued, Travis peered inside, expecting perhaps to find a fossil or some ancient tree root locked in the permafrost. Instead, he was met with a strange sight, the outline of what appeared to be a small creature. At first glance, it resembled a mummified buffalo calf, its fur still intact despite the passage of time. But as Travis crouched closer, a detail caught his eye, something that didn't fit the profile of any buffalo. Protruding from the creature's face was a small trunk. The implications of his discovery began to sink in. Could this be a relic from the Ice Age? Was he staring at the remains of a creature that had been frozen for tens of thousands of years? The thought was both thrilling and daunting. Knowing the potential significance of his find, Travis knew he couldn't keep it to himself. He immediately grabbed his phone and called his boss, urging him to come to the site as quickly as possible. Within minutes, his boss arrived, his initial skepticism giving way to shock as he took in the sight before him. The creature was astonishingly well preserved, its fur still clinging to its body and its trunk a clear indicator of its identity. They both understood that this wasn't just a fascinating discovery, it was a potentially groundbreaking one. Realizing the fragile state of the creature and the importance of preserving it, they halted all work in the trench. Photographs were taken, and local paleontologists were contacted to assess the find. Experts soon confirmed the unbelievable truth: this was a baby woolly mammoth, perfectly preserved in the permafrost for over 30,000 years. The discovery set off a whirlwind of activity, from careful extraction efforts to ceremonies conducted by local Indigenous elders. What had started as an ordinary day of work for Travis had turned into a moment of historical significance, one that offered a rare glimpse into a world long lost to time. When his boss arrived, he was equally stunned. The creature's fur was so well preserved that it appeared to have died only hours ago. The team quickly halted all work in the trench and took photos to share with local paleontologists. When the experts saw the images, they confirmed the unthinkable: it was a baby woolly mammoth. This Ice Age relic had been perfectly preserved in permafrost for over 30,000 years. A discovery like this demanded immediate action. Exposure to the elements could cause rapid deterioration, and to make matters worse, an approaching storm threatened to flood the trench. Working against the clock, the team carefully extracted the mammoth, wrapped it in a tarp, and transported it to safety. But before any scientific analysis could begin, there was one important step left to take. Local Indigenous elders gathered to honor the mammoth in a traditional blessing ceremony. They named it Nuncho-Gye, which means big baby animal in their native Han language. This moment underscored the profound cultural and spiritual significance of the discovery. Once the ceremony was complete, scientists got to work studying this incredible find. Examinations revealed that Nuncho-Gye was a female, only about a month old. When she died, grass found in her stomach suggested she had been grazing. Shortly before her death, scientists theorized that she had become stuck in mud, her body preserved for millennia beneath layers of ice and earth. This made her one of the most intact mummified Ice Age animals ever discovered. While Nuncho-Gye provided remarkable insights into Ice Age life, not all ancient discoveries bring clear answers. Some unveil deeper mysteries, stories that blur the lines between history and legend. From the icy Yukon, our journey now takes us to the dense jungles of Mexico, where an enigmatic sinkhole has puzzled and terrified locals for centuries. In the heart of the Yucatan Peninsula lies Sac-Yuiam, an underwater cave shrouded in mystery. Unlike the many cenotes within the ancient Mayan city of Mayapan, Sac-Yuiam was deliberately excluded from the city's protective walls. The Maya believed it to be a sacred gateway to the underworld, guarded by a mythical creature, a feathered serpent with the head of a horse. Even today, villagers speak of eerie sightings and warn against venturing too close. In 2013, a team of archaeologists led by Dr. Bradley Russell decided to explore this forbidden cenote. The journey was treacherous. They were lowered 40 feet into the sinkhole, navigating through narrow, murky passages. What they found was both astonishing and unsettling: dozens of human skeletons scattered across the underwater cave. The skeletons belonged to men and women in their prime, showing no signs of warfare or ritual sacrifice. This was highly unusual, as the Maya rarely practiced mass burials. So, why were so many people buried in Sac-Yuiam? Could the legends of the serpent guardian hold a kernel of truth? The cenote's isolation and the lack of definitive answers only deepen the mystery. Some experts speculate that the skeletons may belong to victims of ancient disasters or forgotten rituals. Others believe the cenote might have served as a sacred burial site, with its connection to Mayan spiritual beliefs lending credence to the serpent legend. The truth remains elusive, hidden beneath layers of history and mythology. The stories of Nuncho-Ga and Sac-Yuiam highlight humanity's enduring fascination with the past. While the baby mammoth offers a tangible glimpse into a world long gone, the cenote challenges us with questions that may never be fully answered. Together, they remind us of the profound connection between discovery and mystery. From frozen tundras to sunlit jungles, these remarkable finds inspire awe and curiosity. They teach us that the world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered, secrets that can change the way we see our history and ourselves. What other mysteries lie hidden, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves? With that said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time.